Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV for the first time in a long time. I'm with Stevi Levy. Good to see you. How's things?
Good to see you too. I think it was a year ago today we done I've seen you since, but in the orange. We done the orange when you looked at my camel toe.
Yeah, so you've done an interview with someone else and said that someone was looking at your camel toe. I saw the interview title and apparently it was me.
Yeah,
So I'm going to quickly deny all allegations. But yeah, a year ago, it's been a bit of a mad year, hasn't it? Or last year was a mad year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? It has been a mental year, yeah. And boxing wise, just in general, yeah. I went to Poland and fought for the European title back in October. We took it on 4.5 weeks' notice. We had a lot of weight to lose. Come back bald nearly. But I wouldn't change experience. I went full 10 rounds with the European champion, and it was one of the best experiences. And I learned so much from it. I think I'd give a good account of myself as well. So, and that was with 4.5 weeks training with David. Now I've had 4.5 months training with him. So I'm so excited for the next fight. But I'll let you ask the questions.
I guess there's going to be a sense of revenge in terms of this time. You've got to beat Poland, right?
Yeah, I need to beat Poland this time, don't I? Zapolski, definitely. She's coming, not the same one, obviously, but we're in my country now. So, and I've got to have all my people there and my son. I haven't lost in front of my son. I don't intend to start doing it.
Yeah, it'll be good to kind of get everyone back supporting you and fighting at home and being behind you again. I do want to talk about Ebonie Jones quickly and the fight that was meant to be for the first English title. Is there a tinge of disappointment? I mean, I see how buzzing you were up there when you found out you were fighting for a title in your fight with the Rocker, but is there kind of a tinge of disappointment you're not getting a domestic fight and the potential to be the first English champion as well?
Yeah, I mean, originally it was for the British title, and then it got changed to the English title, and my first reaction to that was, oh, fuck's sake, the belt's brown. I was like, David, I don't want a brown belt. He's like, are you being serious? Who gives a fuck about the colour of the belt? I was like, but it's brown, like, fuck's sake. And I was moaning about the colour of the belt for ages, and then it hit home. I was like, wait a minute, I'm still fighting for a title, and it's going to be the first ever females fight for an English title. So then it was like a massive high again. Obviously, then I found out that the fight's not on, and it's a big disappointment, mainly because of the sacrifices that we all make, but when it involves your son as well, and you suddenly think, oh my God, I'm not fighting for a title now, and you've got a lot of people planning on coming, but then I've just got, everything happens for a reason. You've just got to believe that something good will come, and now it has. There's no point even talking about that now. I'm fighting for the European silver title. So I'm absolutely over the moon. Just literally found out when we're up on stage. So I nearly screamed, nearly cried. So I'm buzzing. There's no point talking about past things now, is there? Like, we've just got to look forward to this next fight. I've got a very good opponent. It's going to be a very tough fight. I've just been told beating her puts you in the top 15 in the world. So happy days. I've got to win it first, obviously. But
yeah, everything's looking up. Everything's looking up. Trust Dave to kind of try and bring you down a little bit when you were celebrating that you were fighting for a title on stage, and he was like, well, she hasn't won it yet. But you could be happy. I mean, you're fighting for a title. This is a big moment for you in your career.
Yeah. No, I think he says he's not nervous, but he is, because he knows how much it means to me. I don't think he wants me to get my hopes up too much, just to end up upset. And he is a realist. Do you know what I mean? So if I get over the top emotionally, he brings me back to normal. If I get too overexcited, he's just he keeps me level, David does. He's a very clever man, and mate, I'd be lost without him. And he's just amazing, especially when we're training as well, obviously. So whatever he says, I appreciate. But yeah, he was a little bit neggy normal then, wasn't he? Like, you got to win it first. But I just think the nerves are suddenly hitting for him, because he knows how big it is now. He said it didn't matter if it was for a belt or not, but it does matter. It'll mean just as much to him as me. I mean that, honestly. I just want to say I should say when I win that belt, you're going to see Dave Allen cry. I'm 100% positive he's going to have a little tear. He'll be so happy, honestly. It's going to be the best night ever. If I win.
Well, I want you to win.
Yeah, no.
But the fact that you think Dave Allen might cry, I kind of want you to win just that little bit more now. Can I ask you one more thing about the Ebonie Jones fight? Yeah. Just because I have to. Yeah. Well, just because I have to ask this, because I'm not sure anyone really knows. Yes, we look forward to the future, but have you been given a reason as to why she isn't ready or partaking in this fight?
I'll just literally say what I want to say. Basically, she has been, her and her team they've been calling me out for about like 5 months, not in a disrespectful way, but they've been wanting to fight me for a long time. And obviously, I get anxiety, things like that. I'm not into was it controversial or whatever it is? And I said a couple of things on Twitter like, "Oh, Stevie, Ebony's gonna get you," and running scared and that. So obviously, when the fight's been agreed, it's like, well, this is a fight we both want, and it is good to have a domestic fight, isn't it? Like, both of us have a big old crowd. I was very excited for it. All I've been told is due to personal reasons. She's not in the right place at the minute to be fighting. Obviously, my first reaction is that takes a fucking piss. Like, come on, like, you've had the same notice as me. Unless someone's died or you've broken a bone, in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to pull out of a fight. You should be penalised for it. But then, like David said, I can't be going around going, fuck this, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. Because no one knows the circumstances. But for me, obviously, we follow each other. I saw her at Christmas. She's with her mum and dad. In my opinion, if you've got a mum and dad, full stop, your life isn't that bad. Do you know what I mean? I spent most of Christmas alone because I was, worried to socialise because of temptation, food, not drink or drugs. And I was upset. I thought, fucking hell, like, come on, I've been leaving my son, like. But again, it must be a big deal for her. She must be in a bad place, bless her, to pull out of such a big fight. So I don't want to say nothing bad because you don't know, dear. But either that or I heard that they were saying I was an easy win for her. They might have been rethinking that, because of I'm never overconfident, but I have grown in confidence because David believes in me now and I've learned so much of him. So I don't think she's the sort of person that's going to be scared. It's probably weight, to be fair, and I've fucking suffered from that myself, so I know how hard it is to make weight, but I literally chopped my hair off just to get the last bit of weight off. So again, I don't like hearing excuses, but I weren't really meant to talk about it, and now I've not shut up about it, but it's Oscar Bevis' fault, David, if you're watching this, so I weren't even going to mention it, to be honest.
I only asked for a quick answer. You're the one who gave me 2 minutes. Well, you know what? You didn't say anything bad. Just kind of drawing a line under it for now. It's a fight that in the future will be just that touch bigger, perhaps. So let's. Yeah. Oh, okay. European silver title. Massive for you, and what a way to start 2024 that would be, because again we're at the place where if you're to win this, my word, then you're in for something really big, and then the money gets bigger, the TV gets bigger, and then you get bigger. So
it's just, do you know what, to come from obviously losing in Poland and being straight into a big fight and not being funny, it's not that I don't deserve it. I took that fight on short notice. Like I said, went the whole 10 rounds, give a good account of myself. I've got a good record. I'm going straight into a big fight. Winning this is just, what a start to the year. It couldn't be better, could it? I'm not going to be like, right, I want a world title next, because I'm absolutely loving the journey. So I don't want to rush it. But giving that belt will just give me that little bit more confidence. I think it'll make people start looking at me differently rather than just the one, Dave Allen's fighter, or she's quite funny. Fucking hell, she can actually fight now. We've got to watch out for her. More people want to watch and see me improve, and I want people to talk about my boxing, not just my personality. So winning this, I just think it makes people take me that bit more seriously, and like you say, hopefully a bit more money and whatnot. So I won't look beyond this, though. I know it's going to be a very, very hard fight, probably my hardest one, but I know that I'll be the best I've ever been. So hopefully she's her best, and it'll be an amazing fight. It's going to be a wicked night.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.